5 weeks of hard battle, close contact. In this month alone, 22 British service personnel have fallen. 24-year-old bombardier Craig Hobson from 40th Regiment Royal Artillery killed in an explosion at Lashkar in Helmand Province. The MOD says 2 more soldiers have been killed in 2 separate incidents this morning. The first was a soldier from the Light Dragoons, killed as a result of an explosion that happened whilst on vehicle patrol, also in Lashkar. The second, a soldier from 5th Regiment Royal Artillery, killed by an explosion whilst on foot patrol in Sangin district. Next of kin have been informed. 191 British troops have now died in Afghanistan since operations began in 2001. Heavy prices to pay. It was becoming a daily occurrence. The death toll, it's hoped, will now slow. The recent surge Panther's claw has come to an end. Those at the top of government paying tribute to the troops.
What we have actually done is make the land secure for about 100,000 people. What we've done is push back the Taliban, and what we've done also is start to break that chain of terror that links the mountains of Afghanistan and Pakistan to the streets of Britain, and I'm very proud of what our forces have achieved over these last few weeks.
Gordon Brown's Foreign Secretary today called for talks with moderate members of the Taliban. The idea now is to integrate these elements into Afghan government, thus isolating the hardline Taliban insurgents who are linked to Al-Qaeda.
We need to help the Afghan government exploit the opportunity with a more coherent effort to fragment the various elements of the insurgency and turn those who can be reconciled to live within the Afghan constitution.
In recent weeks, Brown's government have come under attack from top generals in the army over a lack of military equipment. Improvised explosive devices have been a distinct problem for the troops in Helmand Province. 125 specialist troops from 3rd Battalion, the Yorkshire Regiment, special counter-IED personnel from 11 Explosive Ordnance Disposal Regiment, the Royal Logistics Corps, and members of the 19th Regiment Royal Artillery heading to Afghanistan. Panther's Claw soldiers will stay in the area of Helmand for 6 months. They need to keep peace in the run-up to the elections on the 20th of August. Commander of British Forces Brigadier Tim Radford says the operation was successful, and he's cautiously optimistic about the coming months.
The morale, not only within the task force headquarters, but also on the ground, is extremely high. The soldiers have fought incredibly bravely, and it's very humbling to see what the men and women are doing out here, and everybody back home should feel justifiably proud of what they've done. But morale is extremely high and will continue to be so, and our resolve is hard, and we're determined to continue what we started.
The troops left in Afghanistan need to remain positive. Far too many times recently we've seen this. This morning's funeral of Rifleman James Backhouse. Only 18, he died with 4 brothers in arms whilst on foot patrol just weeks ago. Tomorrow will mark the repatriation of 5 more young British soldiers. Their funerals will come. Prayers of families around the country will hope they're the last.